What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of a Fake Fashion Detective. I feel like I'm really starting to lock in on that theme song. I should probably make a full song out of it and do an animation and stuff. Splat Fake Fashion Detective. You know, kind of 80s vibes. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is we are closing off Palm Angels Week here on the Low Luxury channel. And what better way to finish it off than by this intro's going to hell. Then by legit checking some Palm Angels pieces, this time on eBay. I found that eBay has a lot of the best deals, but also some of the wildest fake listings out there, and some really tricky ones too. So I have a lot of fun looking at stuff on eBay. So Palm Angels, they're a super faked brand. So many of the stuff you see out there at resale is fake, so let's look into it and see what we got here. But first, I've looked into it, and a very small percentage of you are actually subscribed to the channel. It's completely free. Just press that button and you will not regret it. Thank you so much. Alright, first up here we have a t-shirt, this kind of headless teddy bear. It's actually one of my favorite motifs of theirs. I think it's super cool. It's almost like Moschino, but if you're really it's almost rude to Moschino. I don't know. It's fun. But it is new with tags for $130, which for a brand new Palm Angels piece, definitely on the cheaper side, but sometimes these things do go on crazy sales, so it's not stupid cheap. You'll see some of these t-shirts on here for $50, and those ones we know they're fake. They're absolutely fake. $130 though, that's kind of up in the air. Our seller here barely has any reviews or anything, so that doesn't tell us much. Do we have anything in the Palm Angels t-shirt men? Ugh, alright. Size small, and that's it. Okay, so what do we got for pictures? I think we only have 4 here, so that's going to make this a little bit tougher. So it looks like a printed logo, teddy bear logo underneath. Brand tag at the back of the neck. Whoa. Whoa. Do you see that L? What is happening there? I think we just got our answer, you guys. I thought this one was going to be a lot harder. What is Oof, this looks bad, you guys. The P is hanging off the bottom of the tag. The L is everything's whoa. But then you have, they took the time to make the QR tags inside of it. And these tags, they look fairly clean as well. Except for that stitching up there is really messy if you take a look at that. Man, that is crazy. Listen, I thought we were going to have to do a deep dive on Google looking at model numbers and stuff, but no. This that's really awful. This shirt is so fake. The end. Alright, so that first one ended up being way quicker than anticipated, so we have a very similar piece here to look at, and maybe this one will give us a little bit more trouble. We'll see. But this one, new with tags, $89. So now that is getting into very suspicious territory. However, it is a size 2XL, which is probably the least in-demand size for t-shirts, so that often does explain lower prices. Our seller has no feedback, so that's a rough one right there. Free economy shipping from outside the US. So that's expensive. So they're going to be cutting into their $90 even further with that. So I'm already getting some very bad signs from this one, I would say. But you never know. What do we got? Okay, just talking about this stuff. Made in Italy? I mean, I doubt it. Maybe they claim it is, but even so, I think their t-shirts are usually made in Portugal, so that's a bit odd. They do include the model number right there, which is actually super convenient for us. I'm just going to copy that right now. And let's dive into the pictures. So it does look printed. I wasn't sure if this was like an applique with like a felt or something for the stuffing, but no, I think it's just printed on there. Logo underneath in black and print on the back in that style. I've never seen that style of logo from them before. Closer up picture, okay. There's our tag there. I don't like how this is cracked. So there's no reason for that to be cracking off the gold print on there. I've never seen that before. This tag looks pretty good though that they've included that. Let's see, what else? Very, very blurry picture here. I want to make sure that that actually matches with what they say in the description. They also have the QR tag. The stitching actually looks quite a bit cleaner here than the last one. And then we've got this tag right here. So it's PMAA 011G. We have 001G, Jerry 04. Okay. So I think that matches, does it match here? 1G to J, yeah? Okay, everything matches up from the outside tag to the inside, so that's surprising. I would not have expected that. And just looking at this picture here, that looks much cleaner than what we saw before. Although, it may be the angle, but it looks like the S is lower than the L, which is a bit odd. But let's look up this model number. All right, here we go. What do you got for me? Okay, the correct model shows up. I would not have expected that, and it's on legit sites. Farfetch, Farfetch. I'm not recognizing the rest of these. Shopping, what do you got? Oh, nothing. Great. Off Cotton, I've never heard of. What is Off Cotton? So that's 85 there. So that's a very good sign. Does this look like ours? Interesting. So this is clearly a replica site, except the print here is white instead of black. Oh, and it has this little tag at the side here. That's a good thing to look at. So that's interesting to note that these have white print underneath where the one, and look at that, white print on the back as well. So let's go back to our Farfetch here. Black logo print t-shirt. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Can I again? Haha, that's why. So they took the model number from this real shirt, the kind of neck logo shirt, and pasted it onto this fake one of theirs. And they just took that for the care tags, the retail tags, everything. That makes a lot more sense. So that actually had me worried for a second, because I was looking at all of this stuff and I was like, this is so fake, but then actually the pictures look pretty good, and I was just getting a bit discombobulated up there. I was questioning everything I knew, but nope, this shirt is also super fake. Moving on, we have some classic track pants. This is like the kind of Jamaican style track stripe down the side. It is an auction. So I don't know, if no one else bids, you get it for $125. Buy it now is $200, which again is cheap, but not like stupid, definitely fake cheap. It is new with tags. Again, very little feedback on that seller. What do we have for our description here? Where'd it go? Palm Angels track pants. Thanks so much. That's great. That's very helpful. Let's look at these pictures. Okay, so we've got all the necessary tags here. Logo down there, and that's on either side of that kind of like pleat, it looks like. So that'll be a good one to look at. Also, we've gotten the shape of that pocket there. I don't like, do you see how at the waistline it's really crinkling up? That doesn't seem right, especially it's supposed to be a size extra large, I think, which is like, why do you have all that bunching up there? I don't love the look of that. The stripes, we can also look at the colors. It's green, yellow, black, red. So that order could be important. White zippers, okay. And there are stickers. So what is this? Spring Summer 21 Exodus Classic Track Pants, extra large. Spring Summer 21, and you're already selling it, and you're selling it for potentially $125. That's a bit odd. However, the sticker underneath matches that also says Exodus. Unfortunately, the model number is kind of hidden by the light at a point, but it may be enough for us to go off of. But first, I'm going to search this model name. So Palm Angels Exodus track pants. Here we go. And what do we got? First thing that comes up is on feature. So that is what we were just looking at there. We're definitely going to take a look at that. We've got it on the Palm Angels website, which is awesome. And Farfetch, they post the model numbers. So that's a good bit to go off of to start with. All right, so $430. So even at the buy it now price, it would be over 50% off for brand new and this most recent season, which is a bit worrying, I think. Those colors are correct. Are they pleated though? The blacks in these pictures are like super crushed, so that's hard to say. Okay, we do have the pleat going in between the Palm and Angels. We're good. And that black stripe is a bit kind of smaller than the rest, which is interesting. Zippers are white. Okay, and oh, we have our style number. So PMCA is how it starts and it ends with 61001. PMCA ends with 61001. And the price is totally correct at $430. I wish that had a shop, because I think the sticker in the on top there is the retailer sticker, and the sticker underneath is the Palm Angel sticker. So I wish that upper sticker said where they got it from. All right, here it is on the Palm Angels website. Gotta clear my throat, my apologies. It's a cool pant. I'm curious about that waist there, the way it's like super elasticated and going inwards. I guess you can't tell that as well when it's like stretched out like this. But so far, everything's kind of matching up. Here it is on Farfetch, although it's a different color here, unfortunately. So that doesn't help us too much. And it's got a different model number. So I think that's all I can really do here with the few pictures that we have. So I'm going to leave this one at unverified. I'm actually leaning real, surprisingly, based on what I've seen. But if I were you, if I were looking to actually buy this, I would message the seller. I'd have some questions. Where'd you get it? Why are you selling it? Can you please send me some more pictures, especially taking a look at like the care tags, the brand tag at the back of the waist, stuff like that, just so I have more to work with to legit check against. And our final legit check piece today is, we were just looking at one of these, right? The neck logo t-shirt. This is a pretty iconic piece from them. Again, new with tags. I'll tell you, I didn't even plan this, okay? Just everything ended up new, which is always a bit sketchy when you're talking about lower prices, because obviously usually new with tags is more expensive than others, right? 125, quite low, not into the definitely fake territory, but getting there. And they're also open to offers, so they'd probably let it go for even less. They have more reviews than the previous sellers we've looked at, which is good, but I also don't really trust eBay reviews. There are a million ways to kind of pump that up. What do we got? Short sleeves t-shirt. Is it really short sleeve? I guess it is. It's just like super boxy and oversized, even though it's a medium. But a lot of their stuff is oversized. Oh, there you go. See? I know what I'm talking about. Pine green, printed at collar and back. Oversized, 100% cotton, new with tags. Doesn't tell us a whole lot there, unfortunately. None of these descriptions really have. So let's move on to the pictures themselves. What do we got? So it's like a rib neck with that logo print there. Oversized fit, as we said. Big logo across the back. It looks like it's arcing, like just a little bit. Yep, it starts over there, ends over there, yada yada. All right, that's not looking too shabby there. Looks pretty clean as far as I can tell. Okay, and that is much more like what I would expect to see. The print is much cleaner. Remember that other one, it was like fading off. So this looks a bit better. A bit round around the edges. It's been, battered a little bit, but at least it still has the tags. And there we go. So here's my problem with this. This sticker just doesn't look right. The font doesn't look at all like what I'm used to seeing from these Palm Angels tags. So Palm Angels is owned by the New Guards group. So Palm Angels, Off-White, a bunch of other brands, they'll all have the exact same stickers like this with the same fonts, the same layouts and things like that. And you've even looked at the previous ones that we've looked at today. They were different than this. The fonts did not look like this. But hey, we got a model number to go off of, so I'm happy about that. And there are our tags. Why do we have the double dotted line? Where is it stitched in? Why is there so much extra tag up here? So this one says JER001. What did this say? JER001 5959. Why are there extra numbers there is my question now. You tell me. 100% cotton, size medium, so that matches. Again though, this print is very thick and white. Most real Palm Angel stuff is a bit grayer. It does have the authenticity tag, and that's all we get. Okay, so let's search this model number. All right, here we go. And we get a bunch of track pants. Images though, that is correct. So let me pop over there. All at Hyonite. I don't know what this is. I do know End Clothing though. I will give them that. PalmAngels.com. And the rest of it is like a lot of Japanese fake sites, I would say. So let me see what they have on End here. All right, so $270 sold out. So they're basically selling it for like half price. Again though, accepting offers. Goes across the back. Ooh, but look at this. This feels much straighter to me than the other one was. Okay, and it kind of pops out a bit. Do they have a model number here? Not that I can see, unfortunately. All right, let's search the model name. I think Classic Logo T. Is that what it is? There we go. Pine Green. Pine Green. What do you got for me? Much better. Mode Sense, the Webster, beautiful. The Urge.com I've never heard of before. Formoda, that color is wrong. I'd much rather be looking at these on legit sites that I'm actually familiar with. But I'm not seeing a whole lot here. All right, here we go at the Webster. Okay, so that looks closer to what we saw before. And again, it's just JER001, so I'm not sure what the 5959 is. This is tough. Mugler. I actually like Mugler quite a bit. So they say fits true to size. I don't think that's right. I think this is oversized, whether it's real or it's fake. All right, so here's the deal. I just don't like the look of this. So I can't say with 100% certainty, but I am very heavily leaning fake. It's just piquing my spidey senses, like I was saying. And hey, we found out before, they're never wrong. They're sometimes wrong, okay? Nobody's perfect. But I think this is fake. You could ask for more pictures, ask for more questions of the guy if you're really interested, but I would just stay away. That's another episode of Fake Fashion Detective done, and that closes out Palm Angels week on the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Take a look at the other video on screen here, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time.